Welcome back to another Rocket Underground high flying action game. Up next, we have ourselves Scorpions versus Viper here in Expert League. So in we jump up into the EL action. But before we get into it, DJ, I heard we have ourselves a giveaway. Don't forget to, if you subscribe to RKTU, you have a chance to enter by typing in enter. Like I said that twice. But moving on from
Exclamation
that one,
point enter.
exclamation point enter and exclamation point ticket one for a chance to win a free $50 jersey here, courtesy of Rocket Underground. Up next, DJ, we have ourselves a wonderful game tonight. Who do you think's going to win as we set up for some high flying action?
It's going to be tough to say. I mean, I haven't seen these players play yet, except for Broski. I've seen a little bit of his play. It is EL, so I think we're in for a treat here. I think all these players up in their skill ranks. I'm seeing multiple GC tags. So, yeah, we'll see what goes on.
Oh, definitely. And I'm not going to be biased or anything, but the Scorpions are up, and I am the FM of this franchise as we field Cryo, who is our AGM, our Expert League unofficial captain, and we have Dan RL playing alongside him. But for the Vipers side of things, and I've seen these two players before, is Mayhem and Broski Jazz, and hopefully tonight they have coverage for this kind of mayhem as we get ready to put players on the field. Uh, I don't know what's going to happen. All these players are, excellent at their craft. DJ, I just can't tell what's going to happen. I mean, really anything is possible in this. I mean, we've seen sweeps, we've seen reverse sweeps, we've seen crazy comebacks happen here, all in just the early weeks of RK2 season 2 here, and I'm very excited to be a part of it.
Absolutely. I am also excited to see what transpires tonight. As you said, we've seen reverse sweeps, complete shutouts from Brazil's. You name it, we've seen it.
We've seen it all here, and time is ready as we enter the field here, Champions Field, for no reason. Game one. I mean, that's how we do things around here. We take it to the streets when it hits Game 5. Here, we like to start off high-flying action as we get all teams on the field ready to roll. I don't want to make predictions. I'm very bad at them, DJ. So I'm going to
Oh
lay
no.
off the
Oh
predictions
no.
here.
Oh no. You're not putting the predictions on me. I'm not cast a curse on anyone today. Oh no. But here we go. Players are taking the fields. Fields, plural, not plural. Here we go.
5 minutes on the clock. We do have mutators on the board. Unlimited time, first to one, as we got to get this thing straightened away as we look at the first team to score the first goal. Unlimited time, so maybe we could break the record here, DJ, do you think?
Well, looks like the Scorpions are going to do just that for you. But we'll be right back here, folks. We just have to get the field changed out, mutators fixed real quick. Apologies for the technical difficulties.
Going to need a tune-up after that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on the back end there, but we will get squared away. But like I said, in the meantime, if you haven't yet, enter yourself into a free jersey giveaway coming at you later tonight, and you must be present in chat in order to accept this gift offer from RKTU. And let me tell you, it's $50, and things I've seen from places beyond yonder, they have a little pricier jerseys, but here you can get yourself a cheaper $50 jersey for free. Same quality too, same place. We get from beautiful people. Great, they look great. Don't forget to pick up yourself one. And hey, I mean, I've entered. I'm sure DJ's entered. And I mean,
oh yeah.
I mean, it's a free jersey, right? Subscribe. I mean, there's no excuses. Like most of you got a free subscription from Twizzled himself. Shout out to Twizzled, by the way. What you did was really a great time. As it appears, DJ, that everything is being fixed in the background. No predictions from you tonight, right?
Oh no, not tonight. At least not for this game. Maybe next game. It depends on who I know.
Maybe next game. Oh no! So we're just gonna throw.
If you really want me to go ahead and cast a curse, maybe I'll say the Scorpions will take it.
See,
maybe.
Look what you did. Look what you did today. Look what you did. You just put.
I'm a menace. I know. I'm sorry, bud. but not sorry.
I mean, you are a menace to Pikachu in that FA showcase there.
Hey, shh. Shh.
As we move
I don't know what you're talking about.
as we move forward from that air quote FA showcase, we got an actual game this time. 5 minutes on the clock. There's no time clocking up. The first team to score the first goal does not win. As Cryo goes up, opportunity to score early, and Scorpions take the opening lead.
6 seconds into the match, Cryo is coming out and showing why he's in EL.
And I mean, I think that was a team, a discussion. Like, hey, you scored the first time. The mutations are sucked. We'll give you the goal because you scored. Great sportsmanship by both teams here in rocking on the ground as we actually get the game underway, and the ball's being put off to the Scorpions' corner. Dan getting beat. He's going to rotate back post here. Cryo dropping it down with a beautiful save as he brings it off the corner. Gets past one. Dan's there to take it back to the corner. Mayhem going to try and pop it up, but can't do it. Dan with a great challenge. Cryo putting it on target. No one's there, and Cryo's going to score his second goal of the series.
I don't know if you noticed, but Mayhem was in big trouble here. Not only was he overcommitted, but he was also very low boost. You know, I had to learn the hard way. Boost pathing is very powerful. If you can pick up those pennies, you'll be okay. But no boost, and you can't make the save.
Definitely. I mean, you could probably make a save with maybe 12 boosts, but it's really hard to do as Dan goes up, taking a shot to the net, and a double touch by Dan himself. And the Scorpions go 3-0 here in the early goings of this game.
You are very excited, are you not? You sound so very excited right now.
I mean, I'm hyped up on energy drink right now, DJ. I drank half of this thing, and I'm feeling the flow of this energy drink. I can't say the name because I don't know if I'll get in trouble. But regardless of that, we got ourselves a beautiful ball game as Dan comes in with a challenge, puts it over to mid. Cryo trying to make something work. Just can't at the moment. Mayhem taking it back and putting it all the way back at the Scorpion's corner. He's got 74 boosts to work with. Gets a challenge. He's going to take it up now to the wall, but he's going to let this one drop. Cryo's there with a touch. Gets past Mayhem. Broski Jazz now doesn't touch it. Makes a double take. Comes back around to the mid. And do you think on another one from Dan?
Oh, that was a very, very risky back pass, and unfortunately did not work out for them. Dan was just there.
I'm telling you, Dan's very quick. And I mean, what do you think the Vipers got to do to change up? I mean, it's still so early in the game. We haven't even gone by 2 minutes, but yet Scorpions are just pounding pressure.
I think the Vipers need to work on their rotations here a little bit. I see them double committing or over committing a little too much, and probably start working on their boost management here. Every time I see Mayhem, I don't see him with boost.
I mean, that's a very good observation. I mean, that's something they might want to look at. I mean, Mayhem, all the way in the back right now. Broski going to try and pass it up to him, but Cryo's there, or Dan, must I say, was there to intercept, and Dan's going to catch it, put it back to the corner. Mayhem missing, but takes the boost. As Dan works it up the field, back to the midsection. Oh, and a Viper bump leads to a shot, and Cryo just off as he's going to get demoed. Broski Jazz rotating around over to Mayhem, past one Scorpion defender. Cryo bringing it back, trying to drop it in. Can't find it. It's just offline. Is that goalpost? Regulation size. Somebody. Oh my goodness.
As they say, the best third defender is either the crossbar or the goalpost.
You know, you're absolutely right. As Cryo getting bumped out here. 2v1 opportunity coming from the Vipers. Pass out to mid. Dan's not going to let it happen, though.
Man couldn't connect with it there. That was a really good position, but just couldn't connect.
Yeah, just offline for it. Cryo's going to take a shot. Nobody's home. And the Scorpions starting off strong. 5-0. 3 minutes into this match.
All right, Warrat. I got a question for you.
Oh.
If the shoe were on the other foot right now, what would you be telling your team if they were 0-5?
From the looks of it, as Cryo puts in another goal, I think at this point, this game is wrapped up. Game 1 is over. I mean, there's still plenty of time to play. Keep the heads up. I mean, we're down 6-0. Just try and build momentum. You know, fix your rotations, learn boost management. I mean, like you said, you made a good call when you just noticed Mayhem with a little bit of boost every time you saw him. But I mean, you just gotta clean it up, tighten it out, just completely offensive and defensive. Rosie's getting put it up. This game is pretty much over for him, DJ. But I mean,
I am inclined to agree here. This is a pretty big shutout right now, but
oh no.
yikes. So, do you think Dan and Cryo would be willing to give them a 1-point goal? And is
I mean,
are you packing your bags right now? I mean, I know I'm in Memphis. My bags have been packed, but.
I mean, I was very shocked to see a 7-0 lead here, and it's going to, oh no, Broski with a clean save. I mean, my bags are always packed. I'm always ready to take vacation. Like, even if we score even if my opponents score 1 goal in the first 2 seconds, I always say, hey, that's a Brazil setup. I mean, it always comes at any given time, and, you know, I don't know if the Vipers actually want to score here, but to build the offense momentum, they might try and score. Cryo with a nice save, not letting it happen, even though I'm going to talk to him later. You should have let that happen for yourself. But regardless, you know, I tell my team, you know, Brazils are great, Barcelona's are great, but just keep pounding on the board. There's nothing like a game, you know, when your opponent keeps scoring on you.
Well, there was a chance there, but your Scorpions here, they're coming out with their stingers, and unlike Hornets, they don't die after they sting. So I'm inclined to... Oh, there we go. We are in Brazil, boys.
Oh, man, I feel nice and warm, don't you, DJ?
I feel amazing right now. The only thing I'm missing right now is a mojito.
Oh, hey, there you go. I mean, I got my energy drink. You can get yourself a mojito, and we're living life out here by the ocean as Mayhem trying to take it around, but just can't do it. We're still sitting pretty in Brazil as Ohio not going to touch it there. He's going to put it back to the corner with a pinch out of nowhere as that ball's going to be rolled off to the Vipers corner. Cryo going to make it a touch over to Dan, taking a shot, but both players from the Vipers jumping for that defense. And do you think another goal is going to be scored here in this game?
Well, with under 30 seconds left in the match here, I can only assume that Scorpions are not going to let the Vipers slither in to their Chamber of Secrets at the moment.
I knew you were going to say something Harry Potter related when you said slither. I was just like, this is about to be clever as heck, because we got 7 seconds to go, and they might actually score another one. It's been, oh, never mind, we're still in Brazil. We're having ourselves a good old time as we move forward to game number 2. As, you know, the early goal, I mean, they gave it to him because of the past mutations, but it ended up not matter as Cryo puts on 11 shots, peppering the Vipers with 14 shots in total.
Cryo's got a very commanding lead in shots right now, though only getting 4 of those shots. Dan's got 100% shot percentage at the moment. Broski with 1 shot on goal, no goals for him. Mayhem was able to sink 1 of the 4 shots that he made, but Broski did get 4 saves.
Yeah, I mean, 5 saves in the total for the Vipers, but when your team is out shooting you with 14 shots, I don't know if those 5 saves are really going to come in handy as the Scorpions put a Brazil. I mean, I think we're going to sit here until further notice. It's kind of warm here, DJ. You know,
I'd like to point out real quick before we leave this screen, the number of saves and assists combined with the Scorpions right now. I think that is really the problem the Vipers are having. They're really not working well together at the moment. Going back to the whole, you know, manage their boost a little bit better. They need to start rotating better. You know, this is EL last I checked, and I don't remember seeing an EL team, you know, having that bad of rotations.
I mean, the main joke I like to say, and we're gonna start off early with the hot heat as Cryo is still continuing. As if we left off in Brazil, I mean, shooting straight fire. As you know, I like to say, you know, what's the difference between the Vipers right now and the Earth? The Earth rotates, right? At the moment, they got to figure it out. I mean, they got to sit down, you know, not get in their heads, because I mean, we've seen that last series. I mean, Rocket League's a mental game, really. I mean, sure, you can get all the mechanics, the ceiling musty tip perhaps, and all that kind of stuff, but if your mental game is not strong,
with a nice little breakaway,
woo!
and they are going to sink it in. Nobody was home on the Scorpion side.
I mean, hey, they set up for Brazil again. As we, they get a goal. I mean, that's a good momentum shifter right there. As they score here, Mayhem. Was he in the battle bus last game?
I do not believe he was. Do you think that is the determining factor for his plebness last game?
I don't know. I mean, do you think he's allowed to play in the battle bus?
I mean, I don't think there's anything in the rules against it.
You're right. I mean, I guess you have a point. Maybe the battle bus is what they need to change this around. And as I say that, Dan's gonna take a shot the other way. And I don't know if the battle bus is gonna help them. Maybe.
I think Dan might have heard you there.
He might have, if he did, then. Oh well. I mean, I can't be biased, but I mean, so far, maybe the battle bus wasn't a good idea. They can't Fortnite dance their way to a victory here. They might need to change cars again. As the ball is being carried over to the Scorpion side, Mayhem trying to double it up there with the battle bus. Just can't do it. Dan Cryo setting up a 2-on-1 attack right now, and it's just gonna work as Mayhem couldn't get back in time. And Cryo and Dan are on the same page.
Now that I see the battle bus's color, I'm noticing that is not allowed on Scorpion.
That's
the
why
color.
I asked. That's why I asked that question. See, I am a smart guy myself. I know you don't know that, DJ, but the Viper's taking a shot here. Just doesn't work.
I've never pegged you to be dumb. Don't put that on me. You are absolutely smart and intelligent. You're just an intelligent rat. That's all.
This is crazy, dude. Crazy. I was crazy once, and the Vipers are too, because I don't know what they're doing. As Cryo's going to try and pepper another shot. Broski with a good clear. Dan going to drop it around, pass over to Cryo. Can it come in time? No, it's just too slow. And Cryo wasn't really ready for that one. Broski taking it back the other way. Dan going to go up with a beautiful save. And on a bump by Cryo. Stops the shot coming from Mayhem. Broski taking it the other way, but another bump. You gotta love how aggressive the Scorpions are right now. Just bumping the Vipers out like it's nothing. Even though they're winning, they're just still putting pressure on them.
Pressure indeed. Those poor snakes are getting the life squeezed out of them right now.
Squeezing the life out indeed. As the sixth kickoff comes underway, Broski trying to just minimize this damage as Mayhem taking it up high with the battle bus. Good pass out, but we can't really connect with anything there. Being sent back the other way. Dan's going to get demoed as Broski sending it back. Cryo pack passes over to Dan, who catches it, taking it around. And do you think this game is over? I mean, I know we're coming on the halfway mark, but is this the same preview we're going to get from game one?
Well, it looks like this is exactly what we're going to get here. I was a little hopeful to see two players I haven't seen play before and see what they were going to be able to do, but I can't help but wonder if they're going to be able to pull it out of the. Let me just eat my words real quick. Give me a moment.
Making DJ eat them shorts, man. And the battle bus comes through, making the Scorpions' own goal. Now we have 2-goal lead here for the Scorpions. And, I mean, this game could be closer than the last one. Only time will tell. As Cryo takes a shot, and just like that, he's making me eat my words. As Cryo gives the Scorpions a 3-point lead.
Cryo said, "All right, my AFM's watching me. Let me just, bring out the big guns real quick."
Guns bringing indeed. Do you think we go for Barcelona? Is it too early to call?
We got 2 minutes left, so I wouldn't say it's not out of the realm of possibilities.
That's a fair point. I mean, we went to Brazil, might as well go to Barca. As a back pass comes through for the Vipers, and the ball's being 50 down to the corners. Yeah, that was
if Dan was in a better spot there, Dan probably could have received that 50 and put it into an open net.
Oh,
what a bomb! Did that come from Mayhem?
I think it did. I mean, Cryo doing everything he can to get back, and he almost got back
Mayhem
to it.
with a devastating bump.
It's a maybe.
Perhaps the Vipers are starting to get their venom glands filling up here.
I mean,
They might be getting ready to pounce onto the Scorpions.
hey, maybe the power of the battle bus kicks in as, oh, a beautiful try by Mayhem. Just couldn't get to it. Dan with a savior in this game. Down by 2. Time for the Vipers to try out any hat trick in the book. Time to bring out the entire playbook. I mean, Dan now is going to wait for it. Pops it up high. Can't get past Broski though. As he puts it down over to Cryo. Cryo with the beat, and then no one is home as Dan blocks Mayhem. And maybe a little payback for Cryo there.
Wow. Nope. Someone was home. He just chose to go for the bump instead of the ball.
I mean,
that was a poor decision.
Yeah, I mean, I think Dan was like, you hit my Cryo, you hit my teammate. Well, guess what? I'm putting this block on you. Great play by Dan there. Put that ball in, and the ball's being rolled to the net. And if that was me, I would have double tapped that in, actually, not gonna lie to you.
I haven't seen him do it yet, so
I mean, it's bound to happen on my own net at some point. Like,
you know what? Nothing like getting a first double tap than it being an own goal first.
I mean, all you gotta do is put it in black and white. No one can tell the difference. As Mayhem gets it around both defenders.
What a play by Mayhem!
Mayhem in the battle bus.
A nice catch here.
Ooh.
You know, the battle bus was a little OP there. I'm not gonna lie. Dan almost essentially Goomba'd him, and then Mayhem was just like, huh, what? Oh, there's the net. Let me put this in real quick.
Incredible play by the Vipers is what they needed to possibly bring this series back. 47 seconds left, down by 2. I mean, it's possible, DJ, but do you think the Vipers have it in them?
Well, after a beautiful demo there, a secondary demo, but the post coming in clutch for the Vipers.
Coming indeed, the third defender. Or maybe it's just not regulation size. Somebody pull out a tape measure. Dan going to catch, taken up the center wall, going to try and get another touch. Does so, but drops it in front of Mayhem. And we've seen what he's capable of doing. Can he do it again? No, it's just off target as a challenge. Just a nice challenge by Dan, actually. He's been on point with these kinds of challenges. And that ball's going to be rolling right back to the Viper side. Just can't connect, and Cryo is going to put the nail into the dagger.
What a top right corner shot here.
Broski
made a huge attempt there, but Cryo was just like, oh, let me just slot this in for you real quick.
It's just a great play all around by the Scorpions there, giving themselves a 3-point lead in about a second. Cryo's going to try and pepper another one on there. The Scorpions take a 2-0 series advantage. Do you think we're in, I mean, hey, DJ, I mean, I've seen reverse sweeps every weekend. Do you think we're in store for one tonight?
I think we might be able to get at least one more. Maybe 2. Depends on how the Vipers pull together.
I mean, you're kind of right. I mean, the Vipers just kind of just struggling right now. And, you know, as we unfortunately have to see Mayhem change the battle bus as we take a look. I wonder what card is going to change next. Do you think it's going to help him in the next game?
Well, I didn't quite see what he was in the first game, but Fennec, maybe Octane. You know, I would love to see him come out with a Dominus.
Oh, a Dominus player, huh?
I've dabbled with the Dominus a little bit here and there.
Okay.
It's very OP with the flicks. I will say that.
I mean, yeah, Dominus can be OP with the flicks. As we await, do the Scorpions kind of theme out with the night, as we've been seeing a bunch of sweeps and gentleman sweeps coming through tonight. Do you think the Scorpions fall in line with that as they try to put away the Vipers here? As we take a look, 5 minutes left on the clock. It's game time. As Dan going to put it back to Cryo, and Mayhem switching cars. What is?
I don't know what that is. I was just about to ask you that. What car is this?
I don't know. I think it was a part of the battle pass a while ago, and it might have helped turn it around. As Broski going to put it in. Vipers take the lead for the first time in the series.
Broski finding the back of the net with his Nike swish.
Swish swash. We wrote Nike on here. Maybe we can get a Nike sponsorship. Cough, cough.
I knew that was coming from you.
I mean, hey, I'm over here drinking a Monster. Maybe we can get a Monster sponsorship too. Who knows? I mean,
so it was a nuclear reactor you're sipping on.
yeah, it was a nuclear reactor. Ultra watermelon. Don't forget to pick the case. I mean, Monster's pretty good, but don't forget to enter the jersey giveaway if you like free stuff. I know I certainly do. As the Scorpions tie up the game, and just like that goal, it's a free one. Tonight we have a free jersey giveaway. It's just enter if you're a subscriber. Don't forget to enter by !enter or !ticket1 coming at you later tonight as we get back to action. DJ, do you think this is a turnaround for the Vipers? I mean, this is the best start they've had all series long.
I mean, to be fair, they already had a similar start in the last game, but after getting comfortable on their one goal, they just kind of continued to let, what was it, 5 unanswered goals?
Oh, no.
6 unanswered goals?
You can add to that tally as the 6th unanswered goal comes in for the Scorpions, 2-1. And we're seeing the same things kind of happen over and over again. And I mean, some things they have adjusted well with, but it's just the same old story. The Scorpions cannot be stopped from scoring.
Shot off the wall by Dan. Mayhem able to intercept it, but an immediate re-attack back onto the net here.
Yeah, as Dan puts another challenge out to the corner, bouncing off the ceiling. He's going to try and pass it out to Cryo, and a beautiful pass by Dan to Cryo, and the Scorpions are just a well-oiled machine right now.
You know, going back to the whole playing well with your teammate, I don't think the Vipers are doing it right now. I don't know if they've played together before or how long they've played for, but you know, it does not feel like they've put a lot of field time in together.
I mean, there could be some things. I mean, like, you know, earlier I couldn't get much time playing there because, you know, a trip and then busy this day. I mean, it's understandable. You know, life happens. And, you know, very unfortunate, but a shot coming through and a breath of fresh air.
Sneaking one by.
Yeah, a breath of fresh air from the Vipers here as they scored a second goal in this game. I mean, how many goals is that for them now? 5 goals this series?
That is 5 goals for the series so far. I do believe you are correct. But who knows? Maybe this is where the Vipers want it to be. You know, they've been coiling up a little bit here. I'm kind of waiting for them to strike.
You know, I'll take a quote from my good old buddy Stone saying we got him. Like, we got him right where we want him. I mean, you know, as the Vipers may have got the Scorpions right where they want them, and a bump coming out by Mayhem puts it back over to Broski, who's going to take it up looking for a double here. Cryo's not going to let it happen, as it's going to bounce off as we take it off the sidewall corner here. Ball's dropping in the danger zone, and Dan is going to make like Kenny Loggins and put that one as it dropped in the danger zone. 4-2. Scorpions are just steamrolling right now.
Oof. You know, I feel like these poor Vipers have had their venom glands removed here.
Somebody call Randy Orton RKO out of nowhere or something. Cryo taking another shot over to Dan, and a rebound just like that. And this has been the story all night long, DJ.
Hey, we may need to get Steve Irwin up in here because these Scorpions are very dangerous right now. What did you feed these little critters?
I mean, after the game, you know, I was like, here, just have a shot of this Monster Energy drink. And, you know, they just took it and ran. I mean, they don't ask any questions.
Whoa! With a top right corner shot right out of Cryo.
This is insane. Do we actually, I mean, hey, we're on Barcelona watch this game. I mean, we're down 2 goals to Barcelona. Do you think it's possible?
We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm going to go ahead and say my bags are packed to go to Barcelona right now.
I mean, went to Brazil. I mean, your bags are packed anyway. So, as the ball being dropped down out to Cryo, nobody's home for the Scorpions. It's 7-2.
No Barcelona yet, but we are on the plane, taxiing to the runway. Here we go. Broski, man, what do you have to say?
I don't think we can hear what they're saying right now, DJ, as we look at the game. 7-2. I mean, I don't even know what else to say here. I mean, we have 2
got a
minutes
pretty good
left.
flick there.
You know, he did. I mean, plenty of time to come back. It's possible. I mean, I've seen crazier things happen. But at this point, Scorpions are doing an excellent job. Cryo's going to put it up top. It's going to just drop right in. Broski Jazz with a clean save. And going to take it back up the field, taking it to the corner. Dan's just waiting in the wings for him. A shot opportunity coming from Mayhem, though. Doesn't happen. Just too slow with it as the Scorpions are now on this attack as a pass comes over to Cryo. And again,
pre-jumping and raiding the ball before it even rolled off the wall here. Look at this. Dan was already in the air. Got a perfect pinch. Cryo there to receive it. We are in Barcelona, ladies and gentlemen. It's beautiful out here.
Hey, I mean, we just got done from Brazil, and now things are heating up with that spicy pass from Dan. And this another goal coming from Cryo.
Wow.
9-2. And do you think we go to McDonald's here in Barcelona soon? Do you think we stop in and get ourselves a 10-piece crispy McNugget?
Oh man, you got me hungry now. I may have to order a 10-piece.
as the 12th kickoff comes underway, Cryo is going to take possession here with plenty of boost. Is he gonna score? No, he's gonna try it, take it himself, but it doesn't work. Dan's going to come through. 1 minute 30 seconds left to go for the Vipers to try and turn this around. Cryo passing it over to Dan, and we go our way to McDonald's. 10-piece crispy. Better get your DoorDash open right now, DJ.
10-piece crispy indeed, but Vipers got 2 points here. I'm going to call that a McGangbang.
Look, if you can say that joke, I think I could say a joke I was going to make earlier, but we're not going to talk about having a shot coming through and a save.
Cryo with an epic save here.
Oh my gosh, just give him one. Don't kill him too bad here. They're poking with the stick. Minute left to go. Scorpions are doing whatever they please right now. Another save coming from Cryo, as it's just getting ugly, folks. Minute left to go. Cryo dribbling down the field, going to pass over to Dan. And the Vipers were ready for it this time, but Cryo is up in the wings.
Wow. Okay, Dan and Cryo are displaying an excellent case of athleticism, skill, being able to read the ball, and I'm sorry, the Vipers are done. There's no coming back. They're done. I feel really bad for them right now. The Scorpions are just constantly stinging over and over and over.
Oh no! Oh no! Here comes. They are winning by 10 points, DJ.
I'm fairly certain at this point the Vipers are so down bad for, they can't. Their psyche is all messed up right now.
I think what we need out here is, the Vipers just to go OT or no balls. I mean, at this point, I don't know what else to say. Down by 10, and we haven't even crossed 30 seconds left of the game. I mean, Scorpion having any way.
We got a rule one. Oh no, Broski breaking up the rule one.
That's
Is that loud?
I mean, it's possible, but I mean, was he in the rule one?
There's 2 of them in the rule one, but it doesn't matter because Dan's just sinking in another one here.
I think
Cryo's got 12 shots, 6 goals out of the 12. Dan's got 100% shot percentage here with 7 goals, 7 shots.
You know what? After that breaking of the rule one, I think this is deserved. I feel like that is discriminatory towards our foundation as a league in general and Rocket League as a whole. I feel like those rule ones are sacred and they should be taken very seriously. So whatever happens at this point, EJ, I can't forgive him for this. As 13 seconds left before this massacre is over, and it's just another goal is coming through. 14-2.
Dan and Cryo have really great chemistry going on right now. Their passing plays have been top notch. I mean, Dan with the 5 passes, allowing Cryo to be able to receive 5 assisted goals. Come on.
And hopefully a goal to. You know what? Let's quote the famous Phil Swift and say that's a lot of damage. 14-2. absolutely insane, and they might go for another one, but it ends there,
Oof.
folks. Finally,
The onslaught is over. The Scorpions have taken the series. I'm sorry, Vipers. Wow, that was an incredible display of skill, athleticism. The Scorpions, their Stingers, they've earned a very good rest here.
you know, this is this is why we signed Cryo.